Your life at 40, building wealth in your 20s versus spending. It. You are 22 years old with $1,140 in your checking account. From this point, two paths diverge. Path A, the builder. Your first after-tax paycheck is $1,847 from an entry-level operations job. On a quiet Sunday night, you open a Roth IRA with a $0 balance and deposit $200. It feels small. You set up an automatic transfer of $200 every month right after payday. You never see the money leave. You create a simple spreadsheet with income, fixed costs, and discretionary spending. The numbers are tight. By the end of year one, your Roth IRA holds $2,400. You also have $1,900 in a high-yield savings account. Path B, the spender. Same age, same paycheck. You buy a car on a 72-month loan. Your rent is $980 for a one-bedroom apartment. You eat out 4 nights a week. You open a savings account, but 3 weeks later you pull $80 back for a concert ticket. By year one, you have $220 in savings and $1,340 in credit card debt at 24.99% APR, age 23 to 24. Path A. You receive a $2,100 raise, but don't upgrade your lifestyle. You increase your Roth IRA contribution to $350 per month and add $150 monthly to savings. By age 24, your Roth IRA reaches $9,800. The market dipped, but you bought more shares. Your emergency fund hits $4,500. Anything above that now goes into a taxable brokerage account. Path B, you get the same raise and upgrade to a $1,240 apartment with a gym you use briefly. You buy a $1,400 couch on a buy now, pay later plan. Interest applies retroactively. Credit card debt grows to $2,800. You open a second rewards card, spending $4,000 by age 24. Carry $4,200 in consumer debt, plus a $19,100 car loan. Savings sit at $440. The gap at age 24. Path A, net worth tilde, $14,300. Path B, net worth tilde, $22,860. The difference is $37,160 all, from redirecting about $187 a month and avoiding for decisions. Age 25 to 27, Path A, you move to a slightly better apartment for $890 rent. You enroll in the company 401k and contribute 4% to capture the full employer match. Total monthly investing now reaches $680 across Roth IRA, 401k, and brokerage. At 26, you find a duplex listed at $112,000. You buy it at 27 for $107,500. Mortgage is $514 monthly. The 2 units rent for $725 and $710, producing $1,435 gross. Path B, your salary grows, but lifestyle grows faster. You take a $2,100 Cancun trip on credit. When the old car loan ends, you lease a new one for $421 monthly. By 27, you carry $6,800 in credit card debt across 3 cards, plus subscriptions. You pay $1,340 monthly just in debt service and subscriptions before rent. Savings reach only $1,100. You contribute just 2% to your 401k, leaving $1,160 in free employer match on the table. Age 28 to 30. Path A. The duplex runs smoothly. You raise rents 4%. By 28, your invested accounts total $69,600. At 29, you switch jobs for a $74,000 salary. At 30, you buy a triplex for $148,000 that adds $820 monthly net cash flow. Combined real estate income now reaches $1,481 per month. Path B. At 28, you move in with a partner, but spending habits don't split evenly. The relationship ends at 29, leaving you to cover $1,580 rent alone. Cash out $4,000 from your 401k for emergencies, losing $400 in penalties. By 30, your net worth is roughly $14,000. You avoid looking at the exact number. Midpoint gap at age 30, path and net worth tilde, $134,000. Path B net worth tilde, $14,000. The gap is $120,000 at this point. Path A's invested portion alone would grow to over $537,000. Age 31 to 35. Path A. The properties largely manage themselves with about 8 hours of work per month. You max your Roth IRA at $6,500 annually and fully fund your 401k at $23,000. At 33, you add a single-family rental for $186,000 that nets $440 monthly. By 35, your invested accounts total $284,300, and real estate equity adds $119,000, for a net worth of approximately $403,300. Path B. You consolidate credit cards into a personal loan, but soon run balances up again. $4,400 medical bill goes on a high-interest card. By 35, you carry $11,700 credit card debt. Net worth is about $23,400. You are functional, but nothing compounds in your favor. Age 36 to 40, Path A. At 37, you sell the original duplex and complete a 1031 exchange into a 4-unit property that nets $1,340 monthly. Total real estate cash flow rises to $2,710 by 39. Your investment accounts reach $487,000 and real estate equity $203,000. For a combined net worth of $690,000, you still drive a 2019 Camry with 94,000 miles? At 39, you hire a fee-only financial planner who saves you far more in taxes than her fee costs. Path B. Layoffs hit at 37. 6 weeks of severance stretches to 11, forcing more credit card use. A trip to Italy adds debt. By 40, your net worth is approximately $58,700. Mostly locked in a 401k you can't easily access. You feel stabilized, but the financial floor remains thin. At age 40 and beyond. Path A. Your total net worth reaches about $1,068,000, including $531,000 in brokerage, $194,000 in 401k, $112,000 in Roth IRA, and $231,000 in real estate equity. Real estate generates $2,710 monthly in passive cash flow. Your investments grow by $58,600 per year. You cover your mother's $3,200 monthly care from cash flow. You have real optionality. Path B. Net worth sits at $58,700. Most is in a 401k. Inaccessible without penalty for years. Rent has climbed to $2,040 monthly. You cannot afford a home down payment. Credit card minimum payments continue for years. You work hard, but the system was built for spending. Both paths started with the same $1,847 paycheck the same Monday morning. One person redirected roughly $187 a month and maintained quiet, consistent discipline. The other did not. The only difference was what they chose to do with the time between paydays.